60 timeless sayings from ancient philosophers. Wisdom on life to inspire your soul. Happiness depends upon ourselves. The unexamined life is not worth living. Man is the measure of all things. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Nature does nothing in vain. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows he is a fool. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Happiness is the highest good. Good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day. Excess of anything is a poison. Learning is not child's play. We cannot learn without pain. Courage is knowing what not to fear. Contentment is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Wisdom begins in wonder. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. Happiness is the settling of the soul into its most appropriate spot. Time is the most valuable thing a man can spend. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. Well-being is attained by little, and nevertheless is no little thing itself. Choose always the way that seems best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. Truth is the beginning of every good thing, both in heaven and on earth. Self-control is the chief element in self-respect, and self-respect is the chief element in courage. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. The measure of a man is what he does with power. What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. Do not be surprised if you fall back into your old ways now and then. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Nothing endures but change. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. A wise man proportions his belief to the evidence. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. An unfulfilled life is one spent chasing shadows. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. If a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts.